online criminals have been infecting their victims' PCs with fake antivirus software, and for some time now. When we investigate malicious websites, we often find that simply visiting them is enough to infect our test PCs. And what happens with that infection is that a fake antivirus program pops up and tells us that we've got a virus and we should pay some money. Now Symantec, the company behind the Norton antivirus brand, that company claims that it's found over 250 different types of rogue security software. What do these programs look like? How do they get into our machines, and what are we supposed to do when we become infected? We've just visited what appears to be a normal website, and almost instantly a fake antivirus program has installed itself automatically without us being asked, and now appears to be scanning the hard disk for threats. There's a list of programs there, a list of viruses it says it's detected, but in fact those weren't there to begin with. Either they're real threats that this program's put on there, or they just don't exist at all. If we scroll down the list, we can see a whole range of different problems. The people who write this software really want you to press that Register Now button. When you do, it'll load up a web page asking for your credit card details. We'll say remind me later because we don't want to actually spend any money, but if you try and remove the threats, it'll always direct you there. Whenever you try and use the software, whatever you try and do to make it protect your computer, it will continually harass you to register, which involves spending money. So there you have it. That software looked incredibly convincing, and yet it was completely fake. It was telling you you had viruses on your machine that it put there itself, if indeed they were viruses. Now it's hard to avoid this kind of software. Simply not going to the bad parts of the internet is not enough. You can find malicious websites that are actually legitimate and they've been infected. So what can you do? Keeping your Windows up to date, your security software up to date is a very good idea. It's certainly a start. But if you do find you end up infected with one of these programs, the only thing you really must not do is send your money or any credit card details to the criminals. A good antivirus program should be able to remove a fake antivirus program.